Hey guys, it's Aliko from The Girl in Blue, and for this video I was really inspired by one of my favorite movies of all time, and that is the Blue Lagoon from the 80s. And if you watched this movie, just please comment below or just thumbs up, because I don't know a lot of people that actually watch this movie, and it's really one of my favorites. I think this story is just so romantic and the setting is absolutely beautiful. Who doesn't want to live on a desert island with white beaches and nothing to worry about? This girl. Brooke Shields looks so gorgeous in this movie. I believe she's 14 at the time. Summer's almost there, and I think that this is really a nice beach look. It looks pretty natural and it has a lot of earth tones in it. So without further ado, let's begin. As you can see, I have a little bit of blemishes, and 2 years ago I had like a really bad acne, but it's like almost gone, but I still have these red spots. So it can be annoying sometimes. So what I first do is I'm using a MaxFactor like cover up stick, so you won't see your blemishes anymore. So I'm gonna use that one. It's kind of done. So what I'm doing next is I'm using this primer from Be Creative Makeup. As you all know, that's like one of my favorite brands. And I use this primer especially on the T-zones, on my nose, over here on my forehead, and a little bit on my eyelids. You have also like a special primer for your eyelids, but I don't really see a difference. But maybe that's me. My favorite foundation, also from Be Creative Makeup, and it's the it's 0. It's the number 0. I have pretty light skin, but you know, for this look, because we're going for the Brooke Shields Blue Lagoon look, of course she has a tan, and I'm not really into self-tan stuff. I like having a tan naturally from the sun. And I'm going to apply it on my nose, my cheeks. Recently I bought this beauty sponge, and I never used it before because I'm always using a brush, but a friend of mine said like, oh, you really have to use it, it's such a difference. And I thought like, okay, I'm gonna buy it and I'll see if it's a really big difference. It kind of blends well, yeah. I don't know why, but I keep using the brush, and it's because, you know, I did a lot of painting back in high school, and maybe it's because of that. I'm just used to having a brush in my hands. I'm going to use, of course, one of my favorite concealers, and that is from NYX Cosmetics. I will list all the products that I use in this video in the description box below. So I'm going to use this concealer again, and I'm doing a triangle shape. I'm doing on a little bit on my forehead, my nose bridge, cupid bow, and here. You know, I'm going to use a sponge for this, like the other side, and blend this out. So I guess this part is done, and now to the fun part, and that is the eyes. And first I'm going to use this color. This is like one of my favorite colors. It's also from Kiko Milano. Just look at the color. It's kind of silvery, beige. It's a really nice color. What I'm now going to use is one of my favorite colors, and it's from The Body Shop, and it's a kind of bronze beige color. It's a really nice color, like perfect for the beach. This is a very beautiful earth tone. So I'm going to apply this on my eyelids again, and I'm doing it a little bit in the middle part of my eyelid. a little bit above. Don't use this color in your eye corners because it has to be a little bit of that silvery beige. I want the color to stay there in the eye corners. You have to apply this in the middle of your eyelid and a little bit above. You know that I like to stretch my eyelids because it's so much easier to apply makeup. And now I'm going to use this intense lasting eyeliner also from Kiko Milano. I like using earth tones for the summer. It just looks very nice and natural. So I'm applying eyeliner over here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't do it all the way to your eye corner, that's not necessary. No. Because we're gonna blend it out anyways. I'm using the sponge again from the eyeliner pencil. And I'm gonna dip it in this color again, in the beige bronze color, to blend this out and to make it more like one. Because I feel like this is too much. So I'm going to cover it a little bit up with concealer. I'm doing weird face again. I hate it when I do the weird face. Don't know why I do that. It just makes everything more easier, you know? Understand? So we're kind of done with this one. I'm back with the curl lasher. Going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara, and don't do too much, just a little bit. This mascara is from Maybelline. So I'm gonna clean my lips and my eyebrows, because this is like the most fun part of the Brooke Shields Blue Lagoon look, and that's her eyebrows. And I really like her shape of her eyebrows. It's a straight shape, and she has very thick eyebrows. So I'm using this eyebrow sculpt automatic pencil from Kiko Milano, and it has a brush which is so handy. I'm going to first brush my eyebrows, make it straighter. The brows have to be close to the eyes. It has to have a straight look. Okay, now I'm going to color it in with this pencil, and it is my eyebrow color. Just use your own eyebrow color, okay? So fill this in. Don't use too much. You know, it doesn't have to look like a drawing. Just blend it with the brush. So it looks a little bit more straight, and then what I'm going to use now is a concealer again, and I'm going to apply it a little bit over here to highlight this part and to highlight this part. I'm using my hands for this. No sponge needed. Going to use the brush again, make it a little bit more straighter. Do I look like Brooke Shields? Now I'm going to use this coral lipstick from Catrice. Going to use a bronzer for this one. I look pretty pale. So I'm using the bronzer from the Body Shop. I'm going to just really fast. Okay. Don't use the bronze on your nose and stuff and where you just concealed it, because that's unnecessary. It has to be brighter on the middle of your face. So I'm doing the alien face again. Last part, and that is a little bit of a peachy color on the cheeks. Because I saw Brooke Shields has a little bit of peach, you know, on her cheeks, and it looks very nice on her. Apply it a little bit above your eyelids. I think I'm going to use this beauty blender and just tap a little bit over here. So this is the finished look, yay! And I'm actually pretty happy with it.